Hey everyone, it's Amanda, the redheaded mystic, and this is the Dead Garden. I started doing a reading. It's July 28th. It's Monday, and I pulled some cards from the traditional manga tarot for what's coming towards you, what's next for you. And I'm actually kind of blown away right now. I'm still processing what I just pulled out. It's amazing. Okay, so we pulled the Queen of Cups, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Swords. So we got 3 queens on the board. Someone is in her queendom. And I pulled out the 10 of Wands, followed by the 8 of Cups. So what I'm getting for this is you're stepping into your full queen mode with the 3 queens here. And it's abundance, it's leadership, it's strength, it's groundedness, it's fruition. And then moving into the 10 of Wands, you're going to be carrying a lot. A lot of the creativity, a lot of the work, a lot of the magic. You're going to have a lot to juggle, if you will. And this 8 of Cups, there's something about the 8 of Cups. This person or this male is facing away from those 8 cups, and he's got his hand on a tree and he's looking off to the horizon, almost like he's not interested in the cups, that he's looking over, I want to say looking over his shoulder at, there's still something in his memory that he keeps thinking about. I pulled from the Time Traveler's Oracle, and then I got the Abundance. I got Freedom, followed by Reflection, and then Activation. So with the 3 queens that you have here, the abundance, it's obviously going to bring abundance, and it's going to give a freedom. And the freedom card is the 1963 Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. So this dream that you've had is coming to fruition, and it's going to allot you the freedom to do the things that you've been wanting to do, not just within a career, but for the betterment of the planet, the betterment of the future, for yourself, for your family, for others. That's amazing. Who doesn't want that? And then the Ten of Wands with the juggling and the holding of all the wands and the hard work. You've climbed the mountain, and you'll be at the top of the mountain reflecting at all of the hard work, at how you got there, that you're in it, that it's happening, it's happened, you're doing it. And I'm getting also, with the reflection card, something connected to the Eight of Cups. Almost like there's some small piece of you that got left, or something that got left behind. Maybe someone got left behind. And it's not something that you wanted. It just had to happen. Because in order to make your dreams come true, in order to move forward, you have to love yourself. You have to do what's best for you. You can't wait for anyone. You can't put your life on hold. You can't stop. You have to keep going. And with the activation card, the humans discovering fire. It's not only activating, okay, I'm hearing lioness. It's activating your fire and putting you in your power fully. And you're gonna really see what you're made of, what you were always made to do. And it's going to inspire others to do that as well. It's gonna not just light a flame or a fire. It's gonna spread like wildfire. Not in a bad way, in a creative way, to other people. Which brings me to the Eight of Cups and this guy. This person standing beside this tree. It's almost gonna activate someone maybe that you left behind, or something that you left behind. Okay. Very interesting. And on the bottom of the deck, we had the Magician. So, creative power, magic swirling. You have the magic, and what's happening is magical to you, and you are magic itself. You've manifested this. To remember who you are, that this is for you. You deserve this. You earned this. And this is coming. Okay. What do we have next? Okay. I like all this. I want to know... I want to know about the Ten of Wands and the reflection card with that Ten of Wands. I want to know what this person... Okay, why is this flipped up already? Okay, this card was already flipped up. I got looms. Deeply committed. Uncommon bonds, manifest deepest desires, all in for what you love, and reawakening lost hopes. The uncommon bonds and the deeply committed is what's coming out to me. Getting a little emotional about it deep down. I can feel something with that. Maybe it has to do with something or someone that you were committed to. A manifesting of deepest desires. Well, this definitely was a deep desire with having a dream and the freedom. Okay, what else? What else can you tell me about the reflection? Snowflake. Perfect, fragile, handle carefully, crystalline, detailed, exquisite. How delicate you are. And your unique design. So you're the only one that could have done this. That could have created this. Purpose. This is your purpose. This is for you to do. That it's ingrained in you. It was encoded to you. It was downloaded into your heart. I want to know about that symmetry. There's something about the symmetry. Aries, fire, the Emperor. Okay. Okay, so you'll be working with someone. This Emperor, this King of Fire, you'll be in good symmetry with. This is going to be a teamwork effort. This is the person that's going to come in to help you manifest all of this. To not manifest, to create it, to ground it in the 3D. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what else can you tell me? What's too many? It's too many. I don't know what my favorite is in this one. What's this one? Ladybug. A vibrant and abundant life, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, good health, balance. There's a balance. All right, so this is a really good partnership, a really good business partner. This is having access to everything that you could dream of. Giving you that freedom and abundance. That's beautiful. All right. Comfort, leisure, you're going to be able to do more things, create more things, help more people. I'm drinking peppermint tea if anybody wants to know. What are you drinking? Drop it in the comments. I want to know about this 8 of Cups and this activation, please. Beaver. Lots of hard work has been coming out lately. New things on the horizon, determined, making dreams real. Things that work against you, but persistence pays off. determined. This person is determined. Okay, what else can you tell me about this Eight of Cups? Moose. Imposing, powerful, attitude is everything. Calm, cool, and collected. Confident, solidarity. This person is on their own now. So they're walking away, or have walked away, or thinking of walking away, and they're independent. They're spending a lot of time on their own. And they're feeling cool, calm, and collected about it. They've made some type of decision. What else can we get for this Eight of Cups and this activation? Mask. Disguise, concealed ego, protection, hidden motives, persona, presentation. This is what they've walked away from. They've walked away from the ego. They've walked away from masking and putting on a show for other people. They're done with it. They don't want to live the life that they're living anymore. Someone's stepping into their power, which goes with that activation. Very nice. Okay, what else can you tell me about this person's moved away? They've worked hard. They're independent now. They're feeling good about it, or will in the near future. Moving towards what? What are they after? What's this? Magnet. Okay. A longing, desire, a gravity, magnetic attraction, charm. A yearning. They have their eyes set on you. They're coming towards you. They're longing for something with you. It's activated their power, their sovereign power, and it's activated their heart. They're fully in their heart, and they're coming towards you. That's beautiful. Okay, I want to know about this. I want to know about, okay, so there's two males here, two masculines here. I want to know about this King of Fire. Who is this King of Fire? This person that is this partner, this business partner. What can you tell me about this business partner, this King of Fire? A rebel. Challenges authority. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So he's a rebel, much like Martin Luther King was. So, I mean, yeah. You don't get anywhere without being a rebel, being a leader, being assertive, being a pioneer, right? Also, Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King, I'm getting speech with that, right? And the pioneer, the rebel, there's going to be something with the throat chakra. And there's a lot of blue going on here. So maybe this male has, maybe he speaks? Is this some type of speaking? What else? Angel, helping those in need, no expectation in return. Funding. So he's going to appear as an angel. And I believe that this person is good, because there's nothing but good here. But there's something that's telling me, because he's the king of fire and it's Aries, someone like that could be in their ego. They could be maybe aggressive. Or maybe he seeks out angels, which would be you in your 3 queens, right? He likes what he sees in you. This guy's like a headhunter. He knows what he's looking for. He knows what he wants. And he has vision. What can you tell me about this 8 of Cups guy? This other male. Slave. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Okay, that's not what I thought that was. Okay, so the light attribute of a slave. Trusting in the divine. So this man is trusting in his heart, and he's trusting his intuition, and he's following the guidance of his inner knowing. So he's turned over, he's integrated his shadow, and he's turned over a leaf where he's no longer in fear. He might be scared, but he'll do it anyway. Yeah, because he's moved away from this masking. That's good, that's positive. And then, what can we say about you being in the Queen of Pentacles, these 3 Queens of Pentacles? What does he see in you, this King of Fire? Companion. He sees that you would be a good fit for him and with him to work. Loyalty, tenacity, and selflessness. An advocate. That's really nice to be thought that way. That's positive. Okay. And then how does this Eight of Cups see you? This guy in the Eight of Cups, how does he see you? How does this other male coming towards you feel about you? How does he see you? Storyteller. Again, with the speech and the throat chakra. And the speaking. Podium. Like standing at a podium, standing on a stage. Okay, so this other male coming towards you, watching you, looking at you, looking towards you, sees you as a storyteller, an ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. That's how he sees you. So I'm hearing highly favored. You're being looked at as an asset, as someone who is loyal, someone who is making their mark, and they both see your value in who you are, what you're doing, what you're becoming, and what that means moving forward. That's really nice. All right, what else? Let's pull some from the Tea Leaf Oracle for some wrapping up. What can you tell me about this partnership, more about this throat chakra, speech and storytelling? Tree. Affairs with your family. Maybe family oriented. This person is family oriented, or wants to have a family, or considers you family. And family doesn't have to be blood. It can be the people that you create one with. Sees you as family, will treat you as family. What else? What else can you tell me about this partnership? What is this partnership in this speech? Stork. News of birth and business opportunity. Okay. So family and stork together. This partnership has potential to maybe be more than a business partnership, if that's something that would be good to you. What can you tell me about the wants of this queen? There's something about the Queen of Cups. She looks happy here. She looks content. This one, she also seems content, but she's holding the coin almost like a belly, like the birth. There's like I'm getting a tiny piece of something that feels missing. What is this? Scales and key. Keep your life in balance and successful outcomes to your problems. So don't let emotions, stay grounded. With that 10 of Wands and juggling so much and carrying so much, with all of the work that you'll be doing, just to remember to stay balanced, stay grounded, remember to deep breathe, and that anything that's coming towards you, there's always a solution, and that you will have help, that you won't have to do it on your own. Okay, yeah. I'm getting like single mom, so if that's something that you've had to do in the past, you're not going to have to do that again by yourself. If the family and the kid is something that you want, like children is something that you want moving forward, with this potential partner, business partner, you're not going to have to do it alone. You'll be set regardless, if it's because you'll have the money, you'll have the career, you'll have the success. So that's awesome. What can you tell me about this other male, this 8 of Cups, this person trusting their intuition? Frying pan, trouble and accusations. Fire with the activation. He feels he's under a time constraint. He's under the heat. And him walking away will probably cause trouble. And if you're working with this partner and there's a potential and he's coming towards you, there could be some accusations about that. He might think it's something else. And it could turn into something else depending on when he comes in. Inkpot, problems to be resolved, but it'll work out. Perfect. Anything else? What about the activation with spreading this wildfire across with the people that you're helping? I want to know about that. What kind of, what's that going to do? Who's that going to touch? Who's that going to affect? Who's that going to help? A gong, an exciting event. Well, that's nice. To be heard across the land. Okay. Your voice will carry, I hear. Okay, give me one more for that. That was really nice. Oh my gosh. What is this? Success. Nice. Can't make that up. A shining star. Silver like the moon. And you having all 3 queens. And the moon with the reflection card. And the crystalline snowflake. Yeah. A diamond heart. A crystalline flower star heart that you have. That you are the moon, which means 3 queens, that you are a divine feminine. And you being in your divine feminine power, that's where your success lies, is within your heart, and in you being in your feminine power. That's beautiful. I want to know more about this other person, the partnership. He's coming towards you. I want to know more about this guy. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this guy? What does he want? Bowl. Plenty of material things. He wants to build with you. He thinks that you are nourishing, life-giving. What's this one? Cane. Pay attention to your health. Yeah, so that goes with all the work that you're doing. Don't let your fire burn out. Stay grounded. Make sure that you're resting and that you're eating healthy with that bowl of fruit. a lot of choices need to be made. There's going to be a choice you're going to have to make. I mean, there's a lot of choices here, but there's going to be a finality type of choice. I'm seeing like a fork in the road where you're going to have to go one way or another. Stay on the path that you're going. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that popped out. A box. You will receive it. He's going to give you a gift. He's gifting you something. And what else? Teapot. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Friendships coming in. Which goes with the tree and the stork. Creating your own family. Doesn't have to be blood. So this sounds like an entirely new life is being built. An entirely new life. An entire new life that you have manifested for yourself. That is something you've been dreaming of for a long time. And this person is looking for deep friendship. Family. Does he also want family? Different cards. These ones? Different cards. Does he also want family with you? Oh my god. I got the house card. That is 1000% yes. So you will have the choice between two males. And you will have to make a decision as to who you want to be with. The partner, the business partner, or this man that has walked away from everything to come and get you, to come towards you. Masks. You're gonna have to find out who is right for you. You're gonna have to figure out who is being more authentic, and you're gonna have to follow your heart. You're gonna have to not be in your ego, because with the 3, you're gonna be working towards, you're gonna be very career oriented. You've got a lot going on as far as like the work that you're doing, and you having the 3 queens, you need to keep your ego in check and to not have your mask up. So beware of that. Follow your heart. Do what's best for you and not what's best for what you think is best for either of them. Do what is right for you. Can I get one more to close it out? Just one more. Birds. So either decision that you make, do it. You will have the wisdom and you will make the right choice. Either choice is good. It's just about following your heart. And 12 is master number. Yeah. You're wise, you've learned, you've achieved. You know your worth, they know your worth. and you will soar to great heights, no matter who you choose, no matter what path you decide to go. To trust in that. Amazing. So beautiful. I love that. Well, that's your reading, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. And remember to stay grounded, love yourself, and above all, know that you are loved by the universe, and everything that you receive, you deserved. You really earned it. Well done. Bye, guys.